My first boot, Carolina Logger. It lasted me, how many days? They're fake days. It was before I actually started working. So my training, which was I'd say 90, 180, and then 210. So 210 days plus everyday usage. So I'd go to school in these boots. I'd go to the range in these boots. They're my snow boots because of the tread. I went to a military school, so once we got winter uniform, I'd wear these instead of my Bates because of the tread. I wore these for many years. Did have to switch out the insoles every couple of years, but overall got a little shit on it. But overall the tread's still pretty quality. The leather, besides a little crack right there, pretty quality. It's definitely, I don't know, it's either harder than I remember or harder than it was. But the actual soles are wicked hard. Wearing them, I still wear it in the woods when I have a ankle mobility issue, because the rest of my boots are all slip-ons. So when I'm in the woods and I'm going to be in inclined situations, I still wear this boot, even though I bought it in 2014 and it is now 2023, almost 2024. I bought it in 2014, so almost 10 years ago. I've been on countless hikes, countless work adventures, if you want to call it that, expeditions. I hate my job. Love hikes. Regardless, the width of the boot has grown a little bit. I have very narrow feet, so especially around the steel toe, when you wear it, you get a little bit of slop in there. So it's the right boot. Left boot does have more of a toe wound, if you can see that. I got some shoe glue in there and capped off this wound. But regardless, both boots, juggle this right, both boots, and you can clearly see I still wear them, but both boots still have a good seal, good bonding between the boot and the sole itself, all the way around, both boots. I just dropped one. But good bonding, good leather around the toe, on the heel, and it's gonna be dark in there, but in the boot itself there's a little bit of fabric getting tossed up. But if you watch this channel, you'll see how big of an issue that can be. This has a little bit of fabric and then the leather on the outside. And you want to pay attention to this right here, where your heel slides into it. Again, this is a Tide boot, so having that being super robust isn't a big issue, because it is not a slip-on boot. It's a Tide boot. And for the most part, I did, on this one actually, I did lose this eyelet right here. So I tie up to here, do one around, and then tie it. I don't use the full real estate of the boot for the most part. If I'm out in the snow, I will use these top eyelets to really cinch off the top of the boot and try to eliminate how much snow gets inside the boot. But this Carolina logger style boot has been a staple for me. It's my only one, but it's been a staple for me and people in the community for years. I love this boot, and if you know me, I don't give a glowing review about every boot. I really don't give a glowing review about any boot, but this boot has really, besides, I love a slip-on boot, but besides the being Tide part, and also the heel, you know, it's got a sizable heel, and in the industry I work in, I hit my head a lot already. I don't need an extra 2.5 inches to hit my head harder. So besides that, this boot is excellent. And if you're a carpenter, logger, hunter, I'd recommend the composite toe. I don't know if they actually make that. Just homesteader, any kind of place where you don't have a head-hitting issue, but you need a solid boot that will last you a 10-year lifetime. You know, it can't last you a lifetime unless you don't wear it, but it's a solid boot that I recommend to everyone that doesn't need an engineering boot. That's what we call it. I don't know about the other industries. I mean, if you're gonna be crawling in the basements and doing plumbing work, I mean, you're already gonna be on your tummy, so you might as well wear this, right? I don't know. I don't know all the trades and what all their needs are, but this boot is a high quality for my trade, besides the heel and the laces and the actual steel toe. I mean, real steel toes got its place, but composite is kind of where I've been going in recent years because of the lightness. This is a fairly heavy boot. Great boot though, high quality leather. I did have moisturized it over the years and it still looks like that. So do with that what you will. Follow me for more boot reviews.